Hola, it is shot o'clock.
Yes, it is.
I'm back.
We are back.
Life still be lifing, but as always, and still I rise.
Yes, I missed you so much. It was so much
I be
going
trying
on.
to tell
Life was
people.
definitely lifing.
You know what's funny? I made that joke, but
It was terrible.
as a hint of seriousness, people be asking why I flip the fuck out when people insist on being what I consider to be disrespectful about my name. Because I don't give a fuck what the birth certificate says. I don't give a fuck what the government
That
ID
part.
says.
That's your
If
name.
you ask me what my name is and I tell you I rise and
That's
I
your
introduce
name.
myself as that, if you use my government, I'm gonna look at you sideways.
That part.
Because who the fuck is that? I never introduced you to that person, but since you want to meet Reese B, since you want to meet Reese B,
Here she be.
here she be.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been going through that a lot at work, and
You telling them through the name,
I
hence
be-
the name
listen,
itself. I rise.
listen.
I want to rise above
I
the
want to.
bullshit and the fuckery that I could put you through if you call me by my
Your
government.
personal elevation is like any other relationship. It is work.
It is work.
So I'll be working on some things, and then sometimes I don't be working on some things. I'll be quick to
Some
cuss a
things
motherfucker
don't
out.
need to be worked on.
I
Some
will be
things
quick
just need to stay.
to cuss a motherfucker out. So I've been
That's it.
doing a lot of that lately. But I'm back. How are you?
Better now that I'm with my sis. Like, so much has been going on. I don't even think we properly introduced the show because we are not shot o'clock. We are over a drink.
Yes, we're not shot o'clock. We are definitely over a drink.
It's
You know
been a
me,
minute since we've been
I'm
here.
posting. We're live
So
now.
forgive us. That's okay. But we
Dropping
are over
links.
a drink, baby. And that is my big sis, Irize. And I am Nelly Yoga, a.k.a. Miss Chill Vibes.
AKA Miss On Tour, AKA
Miss
Miss
On
Fan
Tour,
Clapper,
Miss
AKA
Yoga Soldier. I am all of the
all
above.
of the things.
And AKA Miss I Can't Leave.
I saw that.
So I wear many hats, and I am of many
I
ages.
saw that. I can't
So
leave.
now
Get
I
her
have-
stand-up debut.
I can't wait to get into that. Like, I don't even want to jump the gun on all
Yeah,
that
we're not
stuff,
gonna jump the gun on any of that,
we
but
all-
I
we-
saw that.
Yeah,
I
so
definitely saw
it's
that.
a lot. There has been a lot. So you can talk about what's been going on in your world, what's been going on in mine, and I will try to just put it all up in one little hamburger together. 'Cause
I mean,
it was a lot.
So last weekend I was not here. I mentioned the week before, death occurs in threes.
Yeah,
And I had a cousin that passed away. It was pretty sudden, although she was ill, but it was pretty sudden. And me and my immediate family, my mother, my siblings, my father went to Charlotte. It was my father's niece, his oldest niece, from his sister, from his only sister. So we went to, pay our respects and be with family. It was a quick in and out trip, but it was definitely much needed.
yeah.
And so I went to do that and see family and just kind of grieve with them and be with them, like I said, for a brief amount of time. But it also made me realize, like, in that group of cousins that I have, only the two oldest have children. And of the two oldest that had children, the one that passed is the only one that was a grandmother. My other older cousin, her two children don't have children. And then her two younger sisters don't have children. So, like, I've just been putting a lot of things into perspective, just thinking about life. And, like, a lot of people are like, oh, like, I feel like at this big age, like, it's a reason, like, people are like, oh, you be in the house, you don't go outside much, or I heard you were talking to this person and that person, you talk to this person and you still go out on dates. Like, yes, I'm big single.
Yes.
Until somebody speaks the words and makes it
And what's
otherwise.
wrong with that?
I'm a firm believer, and if they want to, they will.
Date 'em all.
So when they so when they want to,
Date
I
'em
do.
all.
I like to eat. So if people have been taking me out to eat, I like to eat.
Right.
But just being down there with my family, I was just putting things into perspective. Like, wow, my parents have grandchildren. Great. They don't have any great grandchildren yet. They're fairly healthy at this point, so that's kind of good. So
Yeah.
hopefully they'll be around for that. And both of them are around longer than, like, my grandparents actually were for their grandchildren. Like,
Nice.
they have seen the bulk of their grandchildren become adults. My daughter's the youngest.
Okay.
Well, no, my sister Kiana, she has a son that's younger than my daughter, but my father has gotten to see the majority of his grandchildren become young adults.
Nice.
And he's got like 2 grandbabies left.
And there's no greats yet.
There's no greats
Wow.
yet. There's
But
there's
that's
no
a
greats
beautiful
yet.
thing. I think, like, congratulations to the older grandkids who are waiting till the time is right, or for whatever reason it hasn't happened, because
Yeah.
you don't have to be a young parent.
Right.
You know?
Right, for
So
sure.
that's
But just
not a bad thing.
and just being around my family, like family has always been important to me, and that is the blood family and whatever family you choose.
Yep.
So like today is my niece's 20th birthday. Happy birthday, Jayla. And then I also realized it's my good friend Aisha's birthday. She's 49. She right behind me. So happy almost 50 to you.
Mhm.
And then I have another really good sister friend, Lanasia. Her daughter also turned 20 today. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Every year I realize I got two nieces born on the same day, probably around the same time. And they're two brilliant young ladies. So I've just been trying to focus on the blessings. I told you I didn't have a car.
Yeah.
I now have a car.
I was like, are we back outside?
Yeah, kind of. On this trip to Charlotte, I'm a gambling degenerate. Let's drink to me and all my vices.
To no fear and gambling and fuck it. Like, fuck it.
I'm going to tell you why that was important.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the car. My sister's driving. My father's driving. And I'm playing bingo online. Mm-hmm. And as I'm playing, I'm saying to myself, fuck this. I'm going to get a car. I need a car. Fuck this. I need a car. Fuck this. I bought a car. I want enough money to buy a car to treat the whole family to lunch.
I'm about to start
to not have to worry about the expenses on the trip. And it was funny because my dad was like, I want to tell you to stop, but I kind of don't want to.
Wow.
And so I realized I should have never said anything because once I told my mom, now she counting my coins, she in my pocket.
Of course.
Now the shit going south.
Yep.
But I still had enough money to buy a car.
Nice.
Like right out, pay cash.
What I need to download on my phone? Bingo, you said?
No, so
What am I doing?
During COVID,
what do I need to do?
Everybody was hustling during COVID. And on Facebook, there were a bunch of groups that appeared and people were playing bingo. And the way it works is they download this app called bingo.es on a tablet. And I know this because I was running some games because you can make a nice little side coin doing it. So there's 15 lines, numbers 1 through 15, and the balls come out. And you pay to play. This is why I don't have a Cash App of my own now because Cash App shut me down for gambling because I'm good at it and I was moving way too much money.
They was like, hold on, you ain't paying no taxes
Cash
on that.
App shut down 4 of my personal Cash App accounts and one that I had in my daughter's name. Cash App was like, as soon as I put my debit card on, they was like, wah, wah.
We know you.
I was using different names. They was like, yeah, nah, sis. But yeah, so I picked up this horrible habit during COVID, and back then I was having a little bit of extra money. Like, who had money during COVID? Everybody, because we had stimulus checks.
Right. You didn't have nothing to
we had PPA. We had PUA. We had
nowhere to go. Wasn't nothing to do.
Wasn't
so
nothing
you
to
had
do.
money.
Right. So because of that, I had stopped playing because I was like, I don't really have the money, and I'm drowning in debt. But now I don't have a car note, so I'm able to kind of focus on other things I need done. Like I need my bathroom fixed, I need my kitchen fixed. I still got to pay a monthly insurance, but I bought a car right out because I'm a degenerate gambler.
What? You got enough to possibly get your bathroom and your kitchen?
No, I don't have enough.
I was about to say, wait a minute. Let me find out somebody hit the Powerball.
But I did. Like I'm telling you, in a weekend, I definitely cleared over $4,000.
Nice.
Just sitting in the back of the car.
First of all, I need the link. I need to figure out where I need to be with where I need to sign up with. It's
definitely a gamble and a risk, but my numbers was popping.
I'm gonna have to try it.
I had a good 2 good days. I had literally 2 good days, and I kept saying, "I'm getting a car.
That's a risk.
I'm getting a car." My dad was like, "Well, if you got to send me the money," I was like, "No, I could be disciplined. Like I get it. I can be disciplined.
Right, we can be adults.
I mean, not all the time. Like when I know I need help, I do reach out. Like
as you should.
I have told my sister before. It's like I called her one. I always tell people about the time I used to go to Sugar House, and my sister lived in Mayfair. And one day she was like, "What are you doing?" And I just took a picture of a stack of chips in front of me and I sent it to her. It was like 1 a.m.
And that was
it was like 12, 11 something 12. I said, if you don't hear from me in an hour, call me.
Yep.
And an hour went by, and I just happened to look up because it's like it got eerily quiet at the table. And my sister comes, she got hips. She just come walking across the floor. She reached over to the table and snatched my chips and counted it out. She counted all the black chips, and she took anything that was green and red and put it in front of me and was like, "Now you play with that."
And then work with that.
And this is my younger sister.
Yeah.
But somebody got to be the adult. So
Sometimes.
yeah, that's what I did while I was on my hiatus. I was mourning. I was dealing with family. I was
I'm glad you took the time you needed because
I
that was
got a
heavy.
car, and
That
I
was.
just was really just trying to
And you came back new and improved. You
yeah,
got a new car and
because
stuff. Like
when
I love
when
that.
I'm down, I be down. Like I don't want to talk about shit. I don't want to do shit. I don't
Right.
want to be around people. Like I just gotta figure my own shit out. It's like I'm one of those people that people always lean on and look to, but I am not
And it
gonna do
gets
that.
heavy.
I'm
It
not
gets
gonna do
heavy.
that to anybody because the minute and I have friends that be like, well, the worst they can say is no. You say no to me, the real Gemini come out. Now I'm hating you. Like it's shit like I'm thinking
Yep.
about the most horrible shit that I want to happen to you because you
Because
told
you
me
said
no.
no. So I'd rather not ask.
And even worse, you said yeah, and then you didn't come
And then
through.
you ain't come through. Ooh, that's even worse.
Now you just
Don't
all
say you
kinds of
gonna
evil
do it, and I'm
motherfuckers
like,
in my
all
book.
right, cool. I'm gonna get
Right.
this, and that, and I didn't put some other funds somewhere else because I'm banking on you, and then you let me down. Oh no.
You
Oh
know,
no.
like I'm not the.
That's one
I'm
of
in
the
the
reasons why my
bind, Nate.
pride would get
I'm
in the
not the.
way.
I'm not the. I'm in the
asking.
bind, Nate. Girl, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure that shit out,
Figure it
and I'm
out.
gonna make it happen, and I'm gonna get back to where I need to be, if not even higher, because that is
Yeah.
really where I need to be. Again,
Period.
that is the whole part of my attribute, my name. It is an affirmation as much as my name. So yeah, Irize
That's
had to
right.
do her Irize thing, and
And you rose.
I'm on my way.
You rose to the
I've been
occasion.
feeling better. I don't have a car note, so maybe I could pay my therapist again. Who knows?
And that's dope.
Like, who
You know
knows?
what I'm
Maybe I
saying?
could
And
pay my
that's dope.
therapist.
To not have a car note right now and
It
still be
is.
mobile is a blessing. So
Listen,
congratulations to you.
because
I'm
it's
gonna
getting
sip to
cold,
that.
and Septa was
I'm gonna
acting
sip to
crazy.
mobility.
Yes, because Septa was talking that strike shit, and I was like, look, they already be canceling trains. If I miss a bus, I'm already like, you should have seen the way my fat ass was running sometimes,
Oh
like
my God.
trying to catch the bus, the train, or just get to work. If I got to clock in by 1/2 and the train get into the terminal of the airport at 20 minutes, that gives me 10 minutes to get from this
Listen,
side
if it wasn't for my friends,
all the way to the clock.
for my friends that have cars right now, I would be up the creek. Like, because I'm not jumping on the sub. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not. Because it's shitty right
cold.
now. And
It's
then my
cold.
youngest child finally got a job. Shout out to Jean Bean. She is a working girl.
Yay.
I'm so excited for her. And she needs to get downtown. And the trolley, everything is just all jacked up. So she's
All
been like
jacked
kind of
up.
like Ubering damn near every day.
And Uber is expensive. Uber and Lyft is
Tell
expensive.
me about it. So
I
it's
know.
like
I was out there
we
today
both can't
trying
be
to recoup my
Ubering.
money out there driving people around.
So thank God I don't have to Uber anywhere. I've been able to get where I need to be, but if I had to Uber and she had to Uber, somebody not getting somewhere. And it would probably more likely be me because my schedule can be flexible. Like I can do whatever.
Yeah,
like.
so tell me about what I missed. I know I really wanted to. I had taken off prior to the funeral preparation. I had taken off work to go to Troy's party
All Black
and to chill
to
vibes. And then I was
yes.
like, nope, I can't do any of these things. I must go be with my
But you
family.
know what? This is why high five to us. We make a great team because in her absence, I'm always going to try to be there and show up. So the All Black party was amazing. It was at Fabrica, crowded in true fashion.
Of course.
Everybody who's everybody was there.
Hit everybody that want to be somebody.
And whoever. Listen, sometimes I call these events old, and this is no shade to my promoters. I'm not saying that they are. But what I'm saying is, it's like being at an old drug dealer convention.
Girl, I love my city. That's
like,
all.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
all
You're
I'm
like,
say.
oh, I know what you. I see you used to do.
Philly is the most important, unimportant city.
Yeah.
And there are people who really want to be known, and then like when I say stuff, they be like, "Well, that's because people know you." Like, bitch, I don't want them to know me.
Girl,
honestly,
girl. But see, and that's the thing about Philly. Like, you have your group of people who are very well known throughout the industry that they're involved in, but don't necessarily want to be known. Yeah. And then you have those who know they're known, want you to know and everybody else to know that they're known. But a person like me,
LGC,
hello. So a person like me who didn't necessarily grow up in Philly, but I've been back in Philly long enough, and I was born here. that is like, no, you're not that relevant to me. I don't know who you are, what ghetto celebrity you are, or what you're known for, or what rap group you used to be a part of. I don't know that.
Not what rap group you
I don't
used to
know.
be a part
I don't
of.
know that. Like, I don't know who you are, sir. I'm sorry. I don't know what clothing brand you used to have back in the day. Like, I don't know. But anywho, so the Black Party was amazing. Chill Vibes was dope. Shout out to Elle Varner. Shout out to DJ Beverly Vaughn.
Yes.
I got to meet those two amazing ladies. You know, Active. That's my bro at this point. Shout out to him. I had a great time. Like, I love just getting on stage, and my oldest son was in town.
Lisa's allowed to shout out my government initials. I'm crying because I did shout out hers.
But shout out to my son, Little Randall. He was in town from California.
Oh, he came outside with you?
Yeah, girl. So he came to the winery. I have a cousin that works there. Shout out to Carissa. She really laid out the red carpet for my son and his friends. Shout out to Juliana. Shout out to my little cousin Amira, and shout out to his friend. I can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
Is that the International DJ Cafe? Oh, Cafe up. What up? What up? What up?
So that was awesome. Chill vibe. Yeah, shout out to everybody that's tuned in. It was just an amazing experience. The people that I met backstage. I just love the rooms that I'm privy to now. Like, it's crazy. So I'm gonna just keep it going. So boom, Chill Vibes, that happened. Thanksgiving happened. That was awesome. I spent Thanksgiving with my in-laws. So that was nice. That's normally where I spend Thanksgiving anyway.
I spent Thanksgiving at work. And then I was actually kind of late for work on Thanksgiving. Because the night before.
Is that a thing?
It's still your in-laws.
Are they still my in-laws?
You may be divorced, but unless you are remarried.
So they're still my
They're still your in-laws.
So my in-laws. That's where I was.
I was at work, and I was at work the night before Thanksgiving. I got off at 1:30 in the morning. I had to be at work at 6:30 the next morning. They was on my phone at 6:45 trying to figure out where I was, not because they were concerned, but because they saw that I tried to call the call out line, but the message didn't get through, and because they already had an assignment for me. That was the first time during this thankful break that I cussed the motherfucker out. Because get off my phone. I was here until 1:30 in the morning. The fuck you, like, I'm sure it's a holiday, so everybody's getting holiday pay, so it's not like you're short agents. Get somebody else to fucking do it. Period. Like, real rap. Get somebody else to do it.
That part.
I'm late.
Yeah.
I'm late. Why are you scheduling somebody something to do and the motherfucker ain't clocked in yet? Why do I have an assignment? I'm not clocked in.
I'm not even clocked in.
Get somebody else to do it.
Well, maybe shout out to you for being so reliable that
No, I'm not. That's the thing. I'm always running for the clock. If I gotta be at work at 6:30, I'm clocking in 6:29. If I have to be at work at 1 o'clock, I'm clocking in at 12:59. Like, they know I'm gonna be late, so why give me an assignment that starts
right
10
when I'm
minutes?
Getting there? Yeah. Y'all trying to set me up.
Playing on the ground already. And I'm supposed to get to the gate, get them off, and prep the next flight out. Yeah, get somebody else to do it.
Yeah, y'all playing.
Like, my job has been stressing me out lately, and I think it was the not having a car. I had a mental emotional moment a couple weeks ago where I told the manager, like, because all these delays were happening in the middle of the flight. I said, listen, I prepped everything. I did everything. I'm not about to stand in front of these people again. Get somebody else to do it. The plane is now going out after my out time, and I'm clocking out early. And they were, like, shocked and appalled. Went to tell the duty manager. I don't give a fuck. Tell God. Like, tell your God. Like, I can't do it.
Count your days, employers. And y'all not used to people standing up for themselves.
I was honest.
You know your rights as an employee. You can do stuff like that.
Well, I was honest. I told them, if you want me to do it, know that you're not going to get the good, happy, peppy.
Yeah, no, I'm just getting this done
full
to get
of information.
This done.
I was like, I'm really feeling anxious. Like, if I walk back over there, I'm gonna flip some shit over. A keyboard, a computer, a person. Like,
right.
I didn't know where it was coming from. We were coming out of several retrogrades.
Yeah.
And, like, my life was, like, on a tilt. So, like, I was like, I need a moment. And the fact that y'all was trying to disrespect the fact that I need a moment and make me do some shit was just crazy to me.
Crazy work.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And then I did 2 weeks consecutively at Ron Murder and Ron Mobile Fun Drinks Make You Holler for $1 comedy series.
Alrighty.
The first
Aunt
week,
Kathleen was showing out, I seen.
Yeah, Aunt Kathleen. I went as Aunt Kathleen's support. I'm her supporter. I was her niece. I'm in the audience because some people just are so stupid they don't get it. They don't know. So anyway, I'm not Aunt Kathleen, but I'm going to take credit for Aunt Kathleen's performances.
Right.
So that happened 2 weeks in a row. First week, Aunt Kathleen won with a perfect score. That was awesome. It was a crazy experience because what I know about my aunt is that she's not a comedian. Like, she really is just a 70-year-old shit talking old lady.
Which make the best comedian.
Who speaks the truth and shames the devil. Like, that's her thing. So for her to now be embarking on these opportunities to do stand-up is hilarious to see her diving into this. And then the second week, she lost, unfortunately, in a tie-break draw. So a tie-break. So it was
she won, but then she lost a tie-break.
Yeah, so
can't win them all.
Well, right. So that was it. Can't win them all, but she wasn't mad at that because, like I said, Aunt Kathleen is not a comedian. She is just a shit-talking old lady who comes out to speak the truth and shame the devil. So it was just a great experience to sit back and watch. To see my mom be a part of that whole experience.
I saw she looked like she was having a good time.
Okay, so to the ratchet shit
it was like dementia be damned. She was having a good time.
To the ratchet shit of it all, I was really disappointed in my mom, and I had to take her home because my mom seems to think that she should get a part of the royalties.
She ain't that damn demented. She said, if that's my sister.
You want $100, I should get 25.
Yeah,
of that.
She like, if that's my.
If you don't.
If that's my twin.
And sit your crabs in the barrel ass down, like right now. I was so appalled for my Aunt Kathleen and so irritated for my Aunt Kathleen. We had to escort my mom home because she kept harassing Aunt Kathleen for her $25. So outside of that, yeah, it was dope. It was dope to see my aunt step outside her comfort zone and think outside the box a little bit and really just do something that she otherwise, wouldn't be doing. Aside from that, I'm working on this film.
Okay.
I'm playing a wife. It's not a far stretch.
I was about to say, and who did you look into for your
no real shit. Let me tell you, it's so funny, right? So when I got this script, I've been struggling. I still am struggling with it a little bit, right? So I was talking to my ex-husband about it, and I was like, listen, like, I'm struggling with really pulling from this angry energy, like from like what the character needs to convey. It takes you to such a dark space that it's like, if y'all say cut, I might not hear y'all. Like, I might end up really hurting my co-star. I don't know. So he was like, what you gonna use? He was like, you just gotta picture my face on the other person's face. I said,
he knows it's him.
I promise you, he knows that the base of my anger stems from him. Oh my God. So I'm struggling with really pulling from that level of like, ooh, because I might go to jail. Probably should have went to jail.
Then that's award-winning material right there.
But I'm looking forward to playing this role. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's giving a little bit of thin line between Love and Saw. What kind of vibes? Like, yeah.
A thin line between Love and Saw sounds motherfucking insane.
It is. And I need the insanity to, be displayed. So I'm working on that.
It's a horror movie?
It's a thriller.
Okay, because Saw was definitely horror.
It's hard, but when you,
I mean, it's a thriller.
When you see what I'm about to do to this person, it's horrible.
Okay,
it's definitely horror.
Worse than leaving a nigga in a wheelchair.
Yes,
some Tyler Perry shit.
Worse than that. Worse than that. So I'm excited about this project. Shout out to Pumpkin. She's actually the writer of this script. Shout out to Khadijah. I also have another project that's coming out. I can't speak too much about it, but Aunt Kathleen is making an appearance in this film that Aunt Katie is doing, and that's coming out pretty soon. But everybody in the Glockaware family is going to be a part of this film, so I'm excited about this film. And some of the scenes are going to be shot here in the Glockaware studios. Some of the scenes are going to be shot here on the block. We got. I don't even want to say the names of the people. You're one of them. Like, everybody, like, when I say everybody is making a cameo, yes. everybody that is a Glockaware affiliate that Deej fucks with. I'll say that because Deej don't know everybody.
Is this where I get bougie and be like, you do know that I am a SAG-AFTRA member?
Yes. Get bougie.
My rates are high.
Get bougie because my sister is going at it hard. She's going after investors for this project.
Because I've been in some films and I actually just won't join the union because it's expensive. But I
want my SAG.
But I get waivers because I've been in several films
I want my
already.
stuff. So now that this is about to be the second film that I'm going to be in.
Drinking like that.
I pregame all the time. I always pregame.
Okay.
I need to get my stuff. I need to get my.
It's well worth it.
Yes, because I don't want nobody playing with me when things get with the get down.
Yeah. Speaking of thrillers,
yes,
I know where you're going with this. Been watching? No, all right. Before I even get to that, did you watch the 50 Cent documentary on Diddy?
Did I? Can we just dive into this in all of my
dive in?
Yes.
First of all, did he do it? Abso-motherfucking-lutely.
Yes.
And every time I watch a new video or documentary expose, all I keep thinking is, I definitely was in the running to get a job with this man, and my ass would be in jail right now, or fighting, or would have fought a damn case. I'm a loyal employee.
You are, but you're not a yes employee, nor are you stupid. And when you see that shit,
I was in my 20s back then. I might have been yes and stupid.
You might. Shout out to Wishbone.
Shout out to Wishbone.
All the way from the NYC by way of Philly.
I would like to think that I would not have been, or at least at some point I would have blown the whistle. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like based on your morals and your values.
I draw a line at sexual assault as a former victim. I don't play them motherfucking games.
Even he would have never been able to be like, yo, like the producer guy that he told to put on the bad boy hat and go. When you know that that's what they're sending you in there to do, I don't know if I see you going after young girls.
Well, he definitely wasn't about to be calling me, coming to my house mad as shit, talking about so we go to Kid Cudi house and kill a nigga.
That part. So would you have done that?
Flag on the play, my guy. Who's going to kill who?
Not me. I'm not riding nowhere with you.
Well, we gotta die, ride or die. Where we going?
Well, what was very striking to me, and maybe it wasn't that striking to others, but I'm a little younger than some people, but his relationship with Andre Harrell, rest in peace. Don't want to speculate.
Girl.
Goddamn, he was
groomers
your lover.
Learn how to groom. It ain't even about lover. Groomers learn how to groom from other folks.
The way he kept his arm around Andre, the way Diddy kept his
Groomers learn how to groom from other folks. It's not even about being his lover. Everything he learned, learned from somewhere.
Is a sexual thing? Because I feel like the same way that Andre Harrell must have groomed Diddy is the same way he was grooming. And they shall remain nameless, but everybody didn't heard who he was grooming. That it was a child.
Hey, listen,
artist.
All those people got stories to tell, and Justin Bieber
really
done cracked twice trying to tell his motherfucking story.
See what I'm saying? Like,
and you know they believe white folks believe white folks
for sure, for sure.
What?
But the pictures, like just body language and certain things, to me, just told a story. It's crazy to me that this is the amount of time that he has to serve. Like, wow, you really did all of these things.
Well, first of all,
and you got 50 months with time served.
Well, first of all, fuck you to them jurors, especially the girl with the dried out afro ponytail.
With the afro
who was more of a fan, freaky ass nigga, she a goddamn fan. Because she was like, yeah, I remember that nod from Making It a Band. Bitch, what? You shouldn't even said that.
How do you remember that?
Who remembers how a nigga nodded from a reality show 20 years ago?
That's fandom.
Like, I bet if we asked E. Nesta, we remember how the nigga nodded from Making It a Band. He don't fucking remember.
Not at all.
Like, what are you saying, girl? And then you're like, well, he wasn't being charged with domestic violence, which I understand that.
We know that
and
he
the law
wasn't.
is the law. But once you got into the Mann Act, the Mann Act in itself is trafficking, my G. Mm-hmm. So that's where y'all just kind of drop the ball.
But now,
just say you scared he going to get out of jail and do something to your simple ass.
But with the whole trafficking thing, the crazy part about it for me is that why wasn't anybody else charged
because
the producer guy clearly said that he had a hand. in helping traffic people to Diddy. And so did Cassie. Cassie was a part of it too.
Right, but they didn't bring charges against her because she got settled. And it's fucked up the way people was treating Cassie. Like, I was just watching, they brought back up comments about the general public was making like, well, she was the main one. I'm sitting there like, nobody's ever heard of Stockholm Syndrome? Or you've never been a victim, clearly, if you don't understand why people stay.
Yeah, why people stay.
You've never been a victim.
Power is a motherfucker. When you have power over someone and you prey on their weaknesses, whatever it is, whether it be mental
and people
whether
do
it be physical,
people, everybody has a price. I'm convinced that everybody has a price. If you fucked up down and out and ain't got no bread and somebody is dangling this fucking stack of money over your head,
you can control a motherfucker real good financially. If you appeal to all of their shortcomings financially and make them comfortable, most people are going to concede.
A 10-year album deal and Cassie had one motherfucking album?
She couldn't even sing. Sit down. Bye, girl.
Yeah, I don't want to, never wanted to hear her
lie. Modeling at all. Yeah, been waiting so long. I wanna do what I do. Stop. Yeah. Smile, pose, take a picture, look pretty. That's your shit.
I saw a comment
what you can do
on social media where a nigga was like, Cassie wasn't even all that. I said, so wait a minute, you got to be all that to be abused? I'm so confused. I'm so confused about the condition of the way we think. You ain't even all that to be raped and kicked in the head. Well, she got kicked in the head. We all seen it.
Trying to rape your mediocre ass. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like, you ain't even all that to be sexually abused was insane to me because it had me thinking like, well, shit, when it happened to me, was I all that? Like, I don't,
at this point,
was I all that?
I don't want to be all that. Let me be mediocre so I know
Let me be mediocre so I can always be safe.
I want to be safe.
I just know, and then fucking Dame Dash need to shut the fuck up. Like, a list of people that need to shut the fuck up. You talk about some, 50, you gonna let him expose the black man. Like, nigga, every other day you crying about Jay-Z. Another nigga exposing another black man. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
how many years?
If 50 didn't tell the story, somebody else would have. Unless Aaliyah. Like, way younger than you, Dame Dash.
Yeah, stop.
Because Aaliyah would have been, what, 44 about now? And you definitely, if I'm 50, you definitely, Jay-Z 56, you definitely up there.
Yeah, bye. Stop it. All y'all groomers. That's what y'all do.
The industry grooms people, period. It does. From Harvey Weinstein to, like, the most successful people likely have been groomed. And it's really sad. Some of them will not say their story because they're embarrassed.
People have been groomed.
Because they're embarrassed. Yeah. A lot of people are not going to tell the story because they've been embarrassed. A lot of people are not going to be willing to talk about the strange things they did for change. No. They're just not.
Because it's embarrassing. Why would you?
I wish I had a story to tell. Because as broke as I've been, I'd have been sold some manuscripts. What? Like I said, everybody has a fucking price. There's people like, oh, I can never be bought.
I don't judge.
Let me tell you, $3 trillion, I'm telling it all. I'm $3 trillion, I'm telling it the fuck.
These legs been up to Jesus for way less than a motherfucking record deal and other shit. So I don't judge nobody that felt like they had to put their legs up to Jesus. Or do a little
for a couple million
strange for a couple million. Like,
I wish a motherfucker would have offered me a couple million.
So the fuck, I know I definitely probably would have. I ain't never been offered that much and shit.
I've been offered 600 and was like, nah.
Yeah, 600. No, I can
600 million and my legs would have been up to the
Jesus. Who really won't?
I might have touched a girl for that kind of money.
Listen. I will kiss a girl and I liked it.
For 600 million?
For
absolutely.
Whatever million. You shut your mouth up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't judge those people who did certain things that they would normally not do.
I'm very judgy.
Because I understand the mindset of a person that would. I judge the motherfuckers that do shit that do. You ain't even had to do that, and you did that anyway. Fuck was the point?
Yeah, like why we had like
those are the people that I
just want to know why Biggie and Tupac had to die. Right. I feel like when Diddy come out of jail, some crazy shit is gonna happen to him. Like his karma. I
don't see him being able to be cushy.
No, his karma is coming. Karma always comes when you least expect it.
Yeah.
His karma is coming. I don't know if it's gonna be through his children, because you know sins of the father and all that. I don't know if it's gonna be something weird that happens to him.
What was also
but he's not free from
that
this.
The one person said that Justin and Diddy was doing shit together in the room.
So Justin has lawsuits.
You doing sexual shit in the rooms with your dad?
He's had lawsuits out, and things disappear quickly when you have the money. His money is kind of low right now, so. We will see. We will see.
How much time we got?
We got time. We got 20 minutes.
Let's talk about Dairy.
Have you watched the show?
I have.
Okay.
I'm not where I probably should be episode wise, but oh my god.
Oh my god. I'm so obsessed with Welcome to Dairy.
It's crazy.
Because I'm a Stephen King fan. I'm a horror thriller fan, and it gives the backstory of it.
Yes.
Of the clown Pennywise, and I'm learning more that it's not just Pennywise. It was an entity that got to Pennywise and kept his form because his daughter kept that going for so long, feeding him children. And yeah, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. Welcome to Dairy is the best shit on HBO right now.
Still watch it.
If you have HBO Max, if you got a friend with
got me caught up.
Stranger Things
got me caught up.
Because I always come back to it. But Welcome to Dairy is well written. Yes. It's well acted.
Yes.
And I'm a little upset. Like I started binging it, but I binged the first 4 episodes out the gate. So I have to anxiously wait for each week.
Yeah.
And I hate that for me.
I know.
This is what I hate about streaming TV.
And Bel-Air. Bel-Air's
I haven't even. I gotta go back to Bel-Air because I
gotta go back.
I watched the first season and that was it. I was a little turned off I was a little turned off with the acting, a little turned off with the drug use, a little turned off with the weird shit. Yes, check out Welcome to Dairy tonight. I promise you, it's good. Excellent.
The first episode, from the first couple minutes,
my daughter is all engrossed into it, and she's 13.
You can't not be. It's really
I gotta tell her to catch up to it.
It is really, really good. If you're not a person that's like super spooky, like, all right, some people are just annoying when it comes to.
Well, first of all, even if you are spooky,
ain't you grown?
But even if you are
somebody in costume, right? Like, cut it out. Like, horror movies,
even if you are
a thing.
Pennywise don't show up till like the 4th episode. So.
No, but the shit that happens before then when they in that movie theater, baby.
Yeah, it's a very good show. I suggest y'all watch Welcome to Dairy. It's good if you like good television. It's cold. Like if you're not trying to be outside. The Diddy documentary on Netflix, that was 4 episodes.
I kept falling asleep on that, in my defense.
My daughter just texted me she watched episode 8 right now. Welcome to Dairy is up to episode 8. So yeah,
the Diddy thing was good. It was just a lot of talking, so I kept falling asleep. I had to keep going back and watching that.
Yeah,
Dairy is good, very, very good. Like you can stay up and get stuck and watch that.
Stranger Things
is really good too.
Is
but I had to start from the first season. Like my kids,
girl, we on season 5.
Child, I know. Listen, it's fine. I'm fine with it. See, I like shit like that for me because if I ever have a good snow day, that's what I'm doing.
I don't want to talk about snow days. I know they're coming. I don't want to talk about snow days. I know they're coming.
I'm so busy sometimes. Like sometimes I need a natural
snow days gonna have me reach out and touch someone. Like snow days gonna have me sending the text.
I need weather to slow me down because otherwise, if there's an opportunity to be outside, I'm gonna be like, I'm tired. But somebody call me and say you want to be outside. Yeah, I want to be outside.
Yeah,
fucking right, I'm outside.
I have a used car, so I'm not really rushing to go outside. I spent all the money I had on the car last week. I get paid this week, so I'm not in a rush to be outside.
I don't know how much outside I'm gonna be, but I feel like I should be because my hoodie is like hoodieing right now. It's giving eagles, like birds. Like we gonna win tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm glistening.
I hope so, because I gotta be at work at 7:30 a.m. or 7 a.m. and I don't feel like hearing no bullshit. Philadelphia Air PHL is an interesting place. Remy Ma was in Terminal F the other day. And everybody was like, Remy Ma is. I was like, but is y'all.
Is it
okay?
Sad that
her man
Remy
lives
is
somewhere.
Not even a thing anymore because we know Clarissa. What's her name? Clarissa. She could beat you up. Don't even be talking.
Let me tell you,
Remy.
Remy will shoot a bitch.
But shooting ain't nothing.
Remy will shoot a bitch. I'm not worried. I'm not worried about Clarence.
Ain't even really talking
as all the comedians. I ain't worried about Clarence. And let me tell you why. Because bragging on another bitch's husband is never a flex. Whatever their situation, that is not a flex. When I don't know if they are divorced.
Definitely living in her shadows, though.
He been living in everybody's shadows, and he's a thorough ass MC.
And you're living in.
He's a thorough ass MC, but she does too much attention seeking. Like posted this thing with a ring, and then was like it was old, and like if somebody else's husband proposed to you, like do you flex?
Why?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
That bitch. I'll flex on the pointing. I pawned this and this is what I got.
I don't like it. I don't
because I don't need that.
I don't like that for her, being that thirsty to prove that someone loves you. I don't like that for her.
I think she just was the girl for so long.
But she had a man for so long. She was in this dope ass relationship, and now all of a sudden,
because when you look at her old photos, she's very masculine looking.
I ain't stutter when I say Clarence.
Very masculine looking, okay? Very transgender.
And she likely could beat me the fuck up. I said it, Clarence.
Very they them-ish.
not very they them-ish. She has a air of femininity about her, but I don't like the desperation. And maybe it's because I'm at a place in my life where I feel like I'm never going to be that desperate to be like my man.
You don't know the ugly
woman. You don't know if I ain't never felt ugly. But no matter how I felt, I ain't never felt so desperate to cling to a fucking man.
That's true. I dig you there.
I'm one of them Geminis. We always single, but always with somebody. Like I've never.
Am I a Gemini by default?
Am I a Gemini by? You are a Cancer. Your birthday is very much in July. Yeah, like so, like that's never, and that's the thing. Like I've never had a problem, and I've never had to go out of my way to prove somebody that I can get somebody. I gave birth twice. I'll be fucking. It happens. It goes down.
No, I be fucking.
I don't have to be posting somebody on my social media like every 20 minutes just to prove it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love it.
I know there's people out here that like me. I like people.
You supposed to. You're doing what grown folks do, liking people.
I had to tell this girl the other day at my job. I asked her, did she have a shift to give to me? Because I'm trying to build my schedule. She was like, I don't have nothing but ass. Oh, my God. And I said, well, I'm a flaming heterosexual, so you ain't got nothing for me. And another guy heard me say that. He laughed, and he was like, a flaming heterosexual. Like, what does that even mean? It means I go gaga over dick. I go gaga over men, black men specifically, but I like men.
Set your soul on fire.
I can tell you, if I see a woman that's cute, pretty, you know, she's attractive, somebody I want to hook up with one of my homies. The same
burning sensation,
but do I want to sleep with her?
No.
Never.
No.
Do I want to kiss her? Never.
Have you ever had a threesome?
Never. And it's not. Never? It's not going to happen because I'm 50 and I don't want that for me.
Once in my lifetime.
All right.
It was awesome.
But I've told this story before. I've had the threesomes that's never happened. I've been in a room. I've been in a bed with another guy and another girl, and it just wasn't happening. I wasn't feeling it. She wasn't feeling it.
That was awesome.
I went to sleep.
I'm just grateful that
California King. I'm on the left. When I woke up, they were in it was my hotel room in Denver. When I woke up, they were in the bathroom.
Whoa, mind your business.
They were in the bathroom. I'm telling the business. They were in the bathroom, and because I remember the night before, I remember her kept saying, "Stop, your friend gonna wake up," and I was laughing to myself like, "Bitch, if you're gonna fuck the nigga, fuck the nigga.
I don't even want to wake up.
Please, so that he can stop rubbing on my coochie over here because I'm not trying to do nothing."
You know what?
And we're really good friends to this day. He and I are really good friends. No. We had our moment that kind of like drifted by, like you know, a little something happened, but the
threesome happened. It's over.
Wishbone don't want to hear this from his sisters.
I don't even know where the girl is at that the threesome was had with, but me and the guy are not.
I can't do it. I think I might.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I might throw up.
I'm just glad that I had a chance.
I might throw up. The idea of eating somebody's pussy don't sit right with me.
Again.
It don't sit right with me.
It don't.
Shout out to the brothers that do it.
I didn't eat coochie though.
Yeah, I can't. I won't. I won't.
I'm not doing.
I don't like green eggs and ham. I do not like it. Stand my hand. I don't even eat clams and oysters. That shit look like pussy. I don't want it.
Now clams and oysters.
I don't eat. I don't shuck a buck.
I just started eating
mussels.
They can't be the big ones. Oh my god.
I don't eat none of that shit. It looked like pussy to me.
It do. It took me a long time to get, but you know what? You know what is very fucking sexy? Listening to a man eat them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's like listening to a man eat pussy. That's sexy to me too.
All of it. Every last fucking, all of it. Get it all the juice.
Somewhere
all
my
the
parents
butter,
are like, why did she send us this link? my dad is like, and here's how I exit the group chat.
No, I love it.
But yeah, no, I've never had a proper threesome. I had a membership to a sex club. I've been.
I love a
Look,
good
see,
sex club.
my mom.
I've never been, but
not
I love
Tim,
the
mom,
idea.
T and I told you, my parents are going to show up.
T-I-M.
Yeah, she meant TMI.
I love you, mama, for putting T-I-M.
She meant TMI. Says the lady who talk about something. I was the snow queen one day on our show. Like, what? Bitch, who asked you about your vices?
Hey,
like,
mommy. TMI though, but
yeah,
not, but probably, I know we know what you mean.
It probably auto-corrected itself. Yeah, definitely TMI. I've never had an interest in that. I've always been pretty much boy crazy.
See, it ain't me. I feel like a lot of females are interested in me. So when I've been in relationships with men, a lot of females are interested in me, and maybe the men that I'm with give off an energy that they're interested in them. So the ladies be like, "No, nigga, I don't want you. I want your lady." And then it just and then
it's never happened, so and I feel like at this big age, it's not gonna happen. Look, which most say TIM, TMI. We doing too much. All right, we doing too much. We doing too much.
No, we doing exactly.
We got 9 minutes. SEPTA's not going on strike.
And they need not. They over here having bus competitions.
They had to get the governor on the phone to help with their negotiations because the leader of the union, the other day, Saturday, I was watching the news and he was like, I know the governor sent SEPTA X amounts of millions and it need to trickle down to the employees or we done talking. I was like, oh shit, they going to strike.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was like, yo, I woke up Friday. I was like, that's when I was like, I'm going to get a car.
I'm really over the strikes at this point because it's like, okay, all right, I don't want to be disrespectful to the employees and their purpose behind striking. Because I don't work there. I don't know what this really is about, other than my inconvenience as a commuter and how I'm impacted by it. And it's fucking ridiculous.
Fare going up and service going down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like nothing about SEPTA is pleasing
at
already.
All.
And you're already talking about charging me more, and you're already inconveniencing me with the fact that y'all don't even have.
You don't wear pearls, lady. Every third Sunday.
I love it, mommy. And then the fact that you're talking about cutting the services. So I'm going to have to pay more to wait longer to get on buses or trains that are way more crowded. Like, it's just ridiculous.
I'm just tired of, like,
I need the city to do
I had to get a car because one of the last straws for me, and my job don't play about dependability. I walk outside, I get to the bus stop kind of early. I check the schedule and the bus just aligned through. It ain't that it's canceled. The driver must ain't show up. So the last bus that I needed to take to make the train wasn't coming. So now here I am walking from my house trying to figure out which way I can get properly to the motherfucking train. I ended up like going all these crazy ways, walk to 12th Street, take the 23 to get downtown to still miss the train, to take the last train that had me running to work. I was like, I can't be doing this. I have to get a car. And, you know, shout out to striking when you have to. I'm ready for my job to strike. That's all I know.
She gonna be on the picket line like a motherfucker. Like
no Roger, no rerun, no rent.
Yeah.
No Roger, no rerun, no rent. I'm ready because they definitely like to work us to the bone, but don't want to pay us what we're worth. Yeah. And then they like to highlight a select few employees every year. Give them this award, take them to Charlotte, show them a good time. But the people who get to choose these people don't see everybody. It's like you got to play the game.
Mm-hmm. You got to kiss ass.
Yeah, that's never been me. That's never been me. It's never been
me.
And the older I get, the less likely to play games. Unless they're sharpening my brain. I go online every day. I play spades to help keep my spades game up because we play that at work when we're bored and we got downtime. I do memory puzzles because I'm trying to keep my mind sharp because dementia is a real thing.
I'm dealing with it right now.
And I already have moments now where at 50, I call my friends like, yo, did such and such happen in 1997? And they be like, bitch, what? Like, no, did we do such and such? And they're like, yeah, why do you remember that all of a sudden? Like little flashes of things come back. I told somebody, I tell people all the time, I put things in my stories when I go out on Instagram, not because I'm trying to flex, but because the next day I need to see how drunk I was.
That part.
That's literally the only reason why I do it. And I tell my cousin Keita everything because somebody has to remember. Somebody has to remember and somebody has to know the truth. Because sometimes if I don't want you in my business, I'll tell you a great story.
That's one of the reasons why I stopped going live on Instagram and shit after a night out with us. After we
I
be
go
out,
live because I be like, I need to know.
Let me stop going live when I get in the house.
I was out too.
Because I be like, and another thing, bitch, the nigga that didn't buy me a drink and oh my God.
But the next
day I wake up like, I said that, Jesus.
The last time we were here when we went out, shout out to Active for buying up the bar. I went live, and I don't know. I mean, I didn't go live. I put it in my story.
You
so
never do
this is a Monday. So on Tuesday, people are liking my story, and I'm getting notifications that people are liking my story.
What are they talking about?
And I'm like, the fuck are they talking about? Mind you, I ignored 3 texts from 3 different people. Like, where are you? Bitch, you told on yourself. You told on yourself. You was outside. One person I responded, I'm in Manioc, because I have no reason to hide nothing from them. Other people I just didn't answer, but there they are lurking in my stories like, where's this bitch at having a good ass drunken time? And I was definitely having a good ass drunken time. I'm going to stop doing that though, because
we getting too old. I don't like motherfuckers telling me some shit.
The fact that I didn't have a reason tells you I'm not going to stop. I'm gonna curb my enthusiasm. Because
I
I'm
don't like it
older.
when I do shit that I don't remember I said and I did. And the motherfuckers like, you don't remember saying?
I never remember anything on tequila.
No, and I'm always on tequila. No, I don't remember saying that or doing. No. Well, shout out to me. I've never woken up in the bed next to somebody I didn't know.
One thing about me,
apparently I don't always get home safe, so that's a good thing.
You're never gonna tell a story like, oh, she was so drunk we did such and such. I be having my faculties about me. I ain't never been that drunk. We need to be. But I might have cursed you out. Never been that drunk.
I might have said some shit. I definitely said no. I might have been just a little too like, woohoo, turn up. No.
Yeah, I get sleepy also. So I am a certain age. I am a lady of a certain age. So I get really sleepy really quickly.
I will fall asleep in the car
in a heartbeat.
On the way to the club.
Yep. I need a nice little power nap. Nice little power nap.
I don't like it for me. This perimenopause, whatever they calling it, whatever they want to say it is, I don't like it.
Yeah, Perry get you. Perry get you.
I've been sore. My body, I just wake up feeling like the Tin Man, like slide some oil to me. Let it trickle down my spine.
I will say though, I'm gonna need a Friday night out of you. Okay. Early Friday. I have a really good friend that DJs.
Nigga, when's the day I'm there?
At a billiards hall in New York, and I told him I'm coming to see him when I get a car. And now I got a car.
And now you got a car. So is it this Friday?
And you drive. If I didn't pick up,
I got contacts.
If I didn't pick up a morning, if I didn't pick up a morning shift on Saturday, because one thing about me is I'm going to go to work, and I'm tired of going to work tired.
Yeah, well, I got contacts and glasses, so whenever we need to hit the highway, you just let me know. Whatever Friday works for you works for me.
It's gonna be sooner than later. I do know that on Friday, December 19th, I'm gonna be at Silk City.
I'll be there.
Rich Medina is coming back home. I believe his birthday was the other day.
I love a good house.
So this is going. Yeah, let me tell you, I'm the person that said I didn't like house music, but there was the one time I was on ecstasy in London, on pure. Wasn't even ecstasy. It was pure Molly. I had a ball. I danced all night. It was very amazing. And every time somebody touched me, the little hairs on the back of my neck stood up, and it made me feel good.
Give me a little pip on that. I gotta put a little pip
on that.
Put a little bit in.
Put a little pip in. So yeah, house music all night long. The last party was awesome, and I'm looking forward to the next one. Oh, my friend Mister, one of my really good friends, Mister, he's having a Cirque de Monsieur at Fabrica.
I like Cirque anything. That means that people are going to be swinging from things, splitting on things,
I like
flipping on
anything.
Things.
Just woke up the little child in me.
Yes, that means it is a circus.
Yes, I believe that's on the 29th.
And I'm for all of the flips and dips and things.
Shout out to DJ Nash. She's doing her circus, her Afro. Her international bounce circus. I don't know, because I don't know how Fabrica does their thing. I don't know if they have a door person, like if
there is a door person.
But I don't know if she brings her own door person. I know I have that day off. I know I'm going either way. I feel like
first of all, I would rather go.
One thing about me that people don't know about me is I love a good Caribbean bashment party. I love a Hawaiian noise.
I done been to international bounce when she was working the door. That's different, because I'll stay to the end. So I always end up getting a party with her, but that's when the door is done and she can come inside.
I love a little Hawaiian noise.
For us to be in there from the top. What's going on with Ditch Day? Did you get it? Are you going to Ditch Day? Or do I need to get my tickets?
I'm gonna be at Ditch Day for sure. I don't know if I have a +1 to be honestly.
I'm your +1.
No, I mean I don't know if my brother's giving me a +1. I know it's a little different. It's the Marriott. The budget's a little bit bigger.
All that. Let me know if you do. If you don't,
but I know I'm gonna be there. I told everybody I tell everybody all the time, get your early bird tickets when they cheap. See, that way you can sell it to somebody. They be like $10, $15.
My girlfriend from Connecticut, shout out to Camilla. She went with me last year. It's her birthday. It's actually on her birthday. So initially, the plan was tune in tomorrow.
Wait, finish your story. We're gonna do all that.
So anywho,
we got like 30 seconds.
30 seconds, real quick. So make sure y'all get y'all tickets to Ditch Day. Ditch Day is a whole vibe. Shout out to
Wednesday, the 17th, downtown Marriott, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm sure there's an after party. I got me a hotel room.
Oh, you got. All right. So anyway.
Oh, okay. That's because I want to get drunk and go right upstairs and lay down and power nap and then go back outside.
Exactly. So I might have to get me a room too. But that was the plan for me and my girlfriend.
It's next Wednesday, so we do have next Monday to talk about it. Tune in tomorrow morning, AM Mayhem, 8:30 to 9:30 with DJ Johnny Wishbone. Wish be doing his thing in the morning mix.
And then Wednesday, Think Outside the Box from 10 to 11 with me and KD. It's going down. You need to just download the whole Glockaware app.
Download the app.
So you can tune into all the shows.
Comes in handy dandy, so you can turn it into all the shows, all the new music, all the best
on
the best in underground. Yeah, we do have new platforms. I definitely need to.
I love that for us. So we're growing. Consistently growing. And
follow at Glockaware on all of the socials if you're trying to find out how to be down with the movement and Glock La Familia.
I think we're still looking for Glockaware, right?
Maybe
not. I don't know, because we've been doing the best
we definitely always looking for guests. If anybody want to come through, you know what I mean? And then the vibe of the guest. If the vibe of the guest leads to male co-hosts, we'll see. I don't necessarily need a man. I don't need a man for any motherfucking
We don't need a man. But that was the vibe of the show and originally when it started.
Originally was 2 men for sure.
So, we're trying to give the men
2
some
men and a
masculine
baby.
Energy. But however, the women been holding it down.
Yes.
So shout out to us. Shout out to us. Shout out to Glockaware.
Yes, because we've been exceeded our time. Took play